Hey guys, JK95 here. Boy, do I have a story for you I'd like to share. So get this. Earlier this week, the European Space Agency came out with a surprise announcement about this asteroid that's about 164 feet wide. That's about 2 bowling alleys laid to end to end to end, or a small soccer field. And they said that it's going to have a really close flyby on September 9th, 2019, this September, and it has a 1 in 7,000 chance of Earth impact. So a couple months ago, this same asteroid had a 1 in 9,000 chance of Earth impact, and after the European Space Agency made their surprise announcement, they said the odds of impact now are 1 in 7,000. This thing, although it's not a civilization killer like the asteroid that created the Chicxulub crater and killed all non-avian dinosaurs and 3/4 of life on Earth 66 million years ago, if this thing hits a densely populated area or even a medium populated area, it could be bad and thousands of people, if not tens of thousands, could die. If this thing hits the water, which will most likely be the case as 70% of the Earth's surface is water, it'll create a big splosh in the ocean, but not much of a crater, but then again you'll have like a local tsunami that could be bad for anybody living on the nearby coastlines. I'm kind of hoping that this thing hits like a hot desert like the Southwest US, the Sahara, the Arabian Desert, Oman, somewhere like that, where there's no people and it's very dry, hot, because I want any leftover fragments from the asteroid to be preserved and not get weathered down too easily. And the best way for this to happen is if the asteroid hits like a really hot and dry area like the Sahara, the Arabian Desert, the Mojave Desert, the Karakum Desert, the Gobi Desert, or anywhere like that, or a really cold and really dry area like Northern Siberia, Antarctica, somewhere like that. And there's a reason why I want the asteroid fragments to be preserved, and because I want to find some after the impact's over and chip off a couple pieces if it's a blackish coloring, because I want to recreate an exact replica of these 2 jewelry pieces from my novels. I'll have more on that another time. But if this thing is a land impact, it could create like a simple crater similar to the one that was in Arizona. This thing is big enough that if it will reach the ground if it hits. The last asteroid that entered Earth's atmosphere was in 2018, I think, and it exploded over South Africa and Botswana. The atmosphere and the fragments came down. Before that, the first asteroid that was detected on a collision course before entering the atmosphere was the size of a limousine or a SUV and exploded over the Nubian Desert in Sudan near the border with Egypt, and fragments have been recovered since then. In fact, this asteroid, 2006 QV89, is in the same family as the asteroid that exploded over Sudan in 2008. And a lot of the fragments recovered from that one were blackish in color. But the biggest impact from my lifetime, this asteroid that exploded over Russia in 2013 and caused a lot of tree damage and broken windows, that was the size of a school bus. This one, let me repeat, is 164 feet wide. That's like 50 meters, about the size of a small soccer field or 2 bowling alleys laid end to end. Don't have much else to say, but I'm hoping that this asteroid hits a desert areas where nobody lives so I can go recover fragments to make into 2 pieces of jewelry, to make exact replicas of these 2 jewelry pieces from my books. I'll explain more of that in another video, and I'll be lucky if I get to see the thing enter the atmosphere and videotape it doing so, because then I'll have that to show to my future offspring when I'm 85, 90 years old, or in the event that I'm the last living person to witness the impact. I hope to God it does not hit a major metropolitan area. And I did some trial runs on a simulator website I found, and they said that like if it's a water impact, depending on, and I'm close by, they could see tsunamis of up to like 30, 40 feet. And if it like hit like off the just off the east coast of the U.S., then my house would be beachfront property for a day, and the next town over would be like SpongeBob underwater until the floodwaters recede. Well, that is it for today, folks. Once again, there's this asteroid that's 164 feet wide that has a 1 in 7,000 chance of Earth impact. They don't know where it's gonna hit yet, but my guess is either water or desert or forest or tundra, and hopefully not a major city. On a different note, I'd like to announce once again that I'm accepting PayPal donations in exchange for reading excerpts of my novels and the sample chapters, along with commissions of characters and scenes from my novels on my DeviantArt account. Link in description below. And this video is also going on my Dailymotion account in addition to my YouTube channel. I want to get more videos out, and I keep promising that, but I'm just not up to it. That is it for today, folks. Peace.